Are you looking to improve your communication? So today's session is specially for you. So please be here. So let me share with you the principles of effective communication. What do you think? What is effective communication? First of all, let me share with you what is communication. Communication is something that when we are trying to exchange our ideas, opinions, and thoughts with someone in a group or individual. So this is called communication. And when your message is really understood by others, so that is called effective communication. Like when we are talking to someone and when they won't be able to understand your message, so that means your communication is not effective. So did you understood it? Okay. So communication एक टू वे प्रोसेस होता है जहां पे when we are trying to convey our message, अगर मैं आपको कोई मैसेज कन्वे करना चाहती हूँ एंड वो आपको समझ आ गया है, so that is called effective communication. But अगर आपको वो मैसेज समझ नहीं आया है, so that means my communication is not effective. So today let's talk about the principle of effective communication. आप अपनी communication को कैसे effective कर सकते हैं? So effective communication, it's a two-way process which requires your clear expressions, your active listening. What do you mean by active listening? Active listening, it's not means by simply hearing. Active listening, that means you are fully present when you are listening something. So you are listening the speaker's word, you are understanding the message, what the speakers wants to convey them. So this is something, or whenever you are attending any session, you are nodding your head, you are acknowledging it. So this is called the active listening. When you are listening, when you are hearing, and when you are fully present, when you are understanding the message. So this is called active listening. So if you really want to work on your communication and if you really want to learn the effective communication, so you have to be very, very clear and you have to learn the active listening technique. So it's about the message, it's about the senders, it's about the context. So how you can improve it? So first, it's clarity. Your message should be very, very clear. Don't use the unambiguous, means you don't have to use the confusing language, you don't have to use the complex words. You can use the very simple language where people can understand your words, people can understand your message. So there should be a proper clarity in your voice, there should be a proper clarity in your conversation. So people should say, okay, you have said this, so that means your communication is clear. Next is respect. Whenever you are listening the thoughts from others or whenever you are having a discussion with other people, whether it's personal, professional, in a group or individual, please respect the thoughts of others, because if you don't respect the thought of others, they won't listen to you and they will not also respect you. Even if you don't have agree with their thoughts, but if you say that, oh, your point is not valid, I don't agree with you, your point is very, very bad, so what happened? People are not going to trust you, they will not listen to you, and your communication won't be get effective. So what you have to do, instead of saying that I don't agree with your point, you just have to say, I really appreciate your points, but I have some other views on that point, so can I share my point of view? Maybe your point is really very valid, but till the time the other person won't listen it won't be able to that sure that whether your point is valid or not. So first of all, you have to make them understand the other people should listen your thought. Might be after listening your thought, he or she will say, okay, your point is very good, thank you for sharing your point. But first of all, you have to make them listen and don't make any judgments. Next is feedback. Feedback is a great thing if you really want to work on your communication. It's a great way. Once someone gives you a feedback, please say thank you to that person, and especially when the people who is very close to you, who knows you and who really wants that you should grow in your career, in your personal, in your professional life, once they are sharing with you a feedback, please listen the feedback and work on the feedback. You will really grow a lot in your personal and professional life. So these are the effective communications principle: the clarity, respect, and feedback. I'm pretty much sure once you really work on these things, your communication will be very, very effective. And if you really relate to this slide, if you really relate on these principles of effective communication, and if you think that this is really helpful to you, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel to get the more updates. And see you in my next session. Bye bye.